Clutch Trucker filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. That is Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. And he seems to be feeling a little bit better. I think he was fighting something, and that's why he ended up peeing in front of my bunk for a couple of days, which drove me nuts. But we've made it a good day and a half-ish here without any truck peeing incidents. So hopefully that'll continue. Right, Rusty? Let's hope so. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Alright, when's last we spoke, I was down there at the Petro in New Paris, Ohio. I was doing my laundry. Glad I did that one actually, because a lot of people did comment about that, wondering about how we do laundry on the road and where's the best place to do it and so forth. And I have found Petros tend to have the newer machines. Don't know why that is. A lot of the TAs have really, really old ones. A lot of the older pilots have stuff that, I think came out in the 50s. I know I tried to do one at that pilot in Altoona, or Flying J in Altoona, Iowa one time. And I think I had to run the dryer cycle. It was luckily only like 75 cents to dry, but I had to run it like 4 times to get just a few things dry. And like I showed in that video, the last one, just the one cycle with like 4 pairs of shorts, 4 shirts, some underwear and socks, all completely dry in the one cycle, which is good when you're paying $3 to get them dry. So at least if you're going to pay that kind of money. I know one time I got really frustrated. I had to run like 3 dryer cycles each time, and at like $3 a pop, that starts adding up real quick. It shouldn't cost you $30 to do laundry. Anyway, so on Monday, delivered my boats up in Marion, Indiana, then shot over to Bluffton, Indiana, and picked up this load of like these giant plastic kind of pallet things that went down to Charlotte, North Carolina for delivery on Tuesday. And I wish I had some video of this. As I opened the back doors, the way they had stacked it in there, it came raining down, and these are heavy. Luckily, I was able to get out of the way as they came tumbling out of the back of the trailer. Hello, that was fun. Then I had to stack them up out there so a guy could come out with his forklift and then take the stack of the stuff that had fallen out of the trailer. Luckily, they got me unloaded. Then I shot over to Shelby, North Carolina last night, Tuesday, to pick up a load, which was supposed to be ready right away and supposed to be loaded real quick, and it took them, damn near 4 hours to get loaded. And I picked up Tuesday night, which would have been the 31st, and it delivers Thursday morning, which will be the 2nd at 3 a.m. in Faribault, Minnesota. So that's almost 1,200 miles in a day and a half. I mean, this thing is barely going to work because they took a while to get it loaded. Then I drove through rain all night from, the leftovers of the hurricane, and people were slowing down for that. So yeah, this thing's barely going to work. So we'll see. I'm parked now here in Austin, Indiana, at a little fuel mart. I've parked here before. Great little place to park. It's quiet, kind of out of the way. It's not, you're not dealing with all the major truck stops and people stacking up like I showed in that last video. So I drove all night. Gonna sleep through the day here and then get back on the road this afternoon and try to make the 3 a.m. delivery in Faribault, Minnesota, early Thursday morning. Then I'll have to take a 10 off before they can slap another load on top of me. So, kind of running crazy. But I tell you, there's one thing I saw when I was after I got loaded in Bluffton, Indiana, that just cracked me up. I had to go back through town a little bit. And there, to the right, there was like a dentist office or something. They had one of those electronic signs, like a lot of businesses do now, which you can put pictures on and stuff. And it pops up this picture of Christopher Walken. I'm thinking, well, that's kind of weird. And then it pops up, walk-ins, emergency walk-ins available. I thought that was hilarious. I'm a Christopher Walken fan. I do a bad Christopher Walken impression. My son bought me a car today. I think that deserves a toast. Anyway, let's say I do a bad Christopher Walken. Well, most people do a bad Christopher Walken, but that cracked me up. Emergency walk-ins available. props to that dentist office. And do want to throw out there, just really feel bad for all the people down who were in Louisiana, had to flee out of there because of Ida. Apparently, it's one of the worst hurricanes to hit the area in a long time. And they're saying, power is not going to be back on in the area for like a month. Clean water is an issue because, of course, that's going to be an issue. They've got too much water, but of the wrong kind, not the clean out of the tap kind of water. So, for everybody who's lost their homes and all that, yeah, sorry about that. You're having to deal with some major, major crap. One of the reasons, though, I have always said I wouldn't live in that area. New Orleans is in a bowl below sea level. That just seems kind of weird to me. Do you want to be below the ocean? This is why they have to have the levees. And, now you're relying on something that's man-made, and guess what? They failed. So, that whole concept just kind of is strange to me. Growing up in Colorado, I just don't kind of get that. We in Wyoming, where I live now, we're at 6,600 feet. And New Orleans is below sea level. That doesn't seem like a very good place to live to me, but still feel sorry for everyone who had to flee and lost their homes and all that. Well, just a quick one. Running hard again. A couple had the weekend off essentially. Got some rest and I'm feeling better, which is good. Got some laundry done. I made it to a Dollar General. Got another shower in there, and now running. So I just wanted to give a quick update in that I had to pass on that Christopher Walken thing because that cracked me up. Almost drove off the road when I saw that sign. It was funny. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe. Please like and comment if you'd like to, only if you'd like to. I get to your comments. Sometimes takes a day or two because I'm a working truck driver. Don't forget about Clutch Trucker on Instagram and Clutch Trucker on Twitter. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty, out. Yeah, party of three for Abe Froman. You're Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago. Are you saying I am not who I say I am? He's poised and ready. Wow, I didn't even have a chance to hold it up too much. You can tell he's feeling better. Boy, he went all after that begging strip. Yep. All right, Rusty, give us the happy begging strip chewing look. Come on, look up here. Your audience demands it, Rusty. Give us the look. Ah, there's the happy dog.